Today I want to enlighten you. I want to tell you about my favorite disc golf accessory that I'm not seeing anyone else using. I'm not sponsored. I bought this with my own money months ago, and I just love it so much that I feel like I need more disc golfers to know about this product. And today I'm talking about the Sora Disc Rack. Now, if you can check out my bag here, this is a squatch lower. The bottom, kind of saggy because of the weight of all these discs. Now, what does that mean? When you're taking your discs out of your bag, they kind of flop over on each other. When you got to put them back in, sometimes it can be a bit of a struggle. You got to kind of give them the old smack around. In terms of stability, sometimes if you're putting your bag down on a hill or a weird angle, your bag just wants to totally fall over because these bags without stiff bottoms, they miss a lot of structure. But that's where the Sora Disc Rack comes in. This is my rack that I've put together. Now these Sora disc racks, they are completely modular. You'll see these are all sectioned off in 1, 2, 3 disc segments. Using this included bungee cable, you kind of string it through the segments to make your own perfect disc golf rack for your bag. In my bag, I have 4 mid-range sections and 11 driver sections. Now if I take all my discs out of the bag here, let me show you how this works. This just slots in perfectly. It's a great fit. Now I can put my discs in here on the rack, just like so. And here's what the Sora Disc Rack is going to do for your bag. Check this now. No sag. It is a hard, flat bottom, and this adds great stability to the bag. Putting it down on the weird hills or the angles, this thing is now much less likely to tip and flip over on you. But it gets better. See, as I pull some discs out of my bag here, the discs are not tipping over on one another. Even when you rattle it around, they hold up their slots, and when it comes time to put the discs back in, boom, 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 and boom. It's that easy. And now, if I happen to leave a disc on the ground or throw an extra one off the tee and forget about it, that is so obvious that I'm missing a disc. So it's great for that as well. I don't know what else to say. This thing sells itself. I'm not affiliated. I don't make anything. I'm not tied to the brand. I just bought one of these things, have been using it for the last 4 months, and I really am loving it. And I don't see anyone else using it. People with the big grip bags, the Lore, the Legend, bags that don't have a hard bottom. I think people are missing out. And these modules, this system, it's so light. It's probably the weight of a disc, maybe 2, when you get the whole thing put together. So it really doesn't add anything to your back, in my opinion. And depending on what set you get of this Sora disc system, it comes with a bunch of extra slots. You get a divider. If you're keen on separating your mid-ranges and drivers, you can do that. But it totally is customizable to yourself. I bought the driver / mid-range pack, which comes with 10 mid-range slots and 15 driver slots. But I know they also make a standard set, which comes with 20 slots. I think it's 2 putter, 5 mid-range. I don't know what else the math would add up on that, like maybe 8 or 9 or 10 or 11, 12 drivers. Yeah, do some of your own research. But this thing is pretty inexpensive as far as like disc golf accessories goes, and you'll very quickly realize the value in having a system like this in your disc golf setup. Even taking a look at my side pouch here, I keep a couple discs in there. I can grab the mid-range piece, this little extra piece I have, slot that in there. That adds some security into the bag, and now my discs are perfectly slotted in there. So you can really get creative with what you're doing here. But there you have it. That is the best disc golf accessory that you probably don't have. If you have a squatch lore, if you have a Legend, if you have a grip bag, or you're just looking for some more stability in your disc golf bag, I highly recommend to pick one of these things up. Again, not sponsored, not affiliated. I am here to spread the good word of good disc golf products. If you like this video, please leave a like. Hit the subscribe button down below because I'm dropping disc golf content all the time. But with that being said, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Peace.